375 to get in. 500, yeah, so it is 500. So this is 1100 gems worth of materials, which is like, I don't know, like $8 or some shit. Alright. Charbelcher. Path to negation. Offer you can't refuse. Surgical. Gamble. Prospector. Striker Rich. Wondrous Prize. Cyclonic Rift. Reckless Barbarian. Shatter Skull Smashing. Hydroelectric Specimen. Sink into Stupor. Sundering Eruption. Brotherhood's End. Rush of Inspiration. Leyline of Anticipation. Handcrack Feet. Charbelcher. Pinnacle Monk. This is good. Solid. Back-to-back shock in, so I'm gonna shock this in, strike it rich. Okay. What if I did this? Okay, we're fine. We can do it in response. If we have to, we'll gamble and get a surgical extraction. But I think we're just gonna, like, scoot away with it here. It's a lot of tutoring. However, it's not enough. Got him. Like, it looks good except it doesn't have a payoff. Like, we would just make a bunch of mana, but then we don't have anything to do with it? No. Okay, this is better. Any hand with Reckless Barbarian, Land, and Belcher, and Leyline is usually pretty good. We can just, like... Now we're gonna get Thoughtseize anyway, though. Yeah, alright. Really annoying. Just let it hit us. We have this for next turn. Fatal Push. It's fine. So yeah, I'm gonna do this. That went down. Almost used Pact Negation, but not yet, which is bad. Sure. Sure. I mean, we're pretty fucked. Okay, we actually stay in it for a second. So we can... If he casts a spell... Okay, he's not going to. We can sacrifice this and this. Still have one more turn, assuming he casts a spell. Which he did. Alright, we're dead. There's no payoff. Right. Let's gamble for... Oh. Hello. So here's the question. I think we are technically supposed to gamble for a land here. Because, like, we're either end up in the same situation we were in with Plunder's Cries, or we can cast Charbelcher next turn. So I think that is what... Nice. Nice. So nice. So fucking strong. Okay, we win. Got him. There's no win condition. This is fine. Probably drop just... yeah. Run it like this. Okay, so we just want to ramp, basically. We play this, we shock this in, we play this. This is an equipment deck. We slam Reckless Barbarian, pass a turn. If he doesn't deal with it, we win. If he does, we ramp next turn, win the turn after. Yeah. Sometimes that is just the way it goes, my friend. We're not messing around. Charbelcher is just like, I pull out my gun and I just shoot you. Like, they're casting all these spells and stuff. You're just like, here's a cannon. Blam! I shoot my library at your face. Okay, this is not great, but it's fine because it does have a plan. If we hit blue, we're in really good shape. So yeah, we just need to hit blue mana. There it is right there. Perfect. This is the perfect draw. Okay, sure. Goblin Bombardment. And a cat. We don't need any of that anymore because we just have it because we top decked Minecraft feet, so we don't need to like run interference next turn or anything. We just I pull out my get. Already at the break-even point? Hell yeah. So like no matter what, we made a profit today because we had a 7 and 2 or 7 and 1, I'm not sure. And then we're at a 4 and 1 right now, so use gamble. I think we can afford to mulligan this one. Okay, this is better. We just put up the one. It's either one of the Charbelchers or the Prospector. Let's try it like this. That's the worst thing we could top deck after on our first draw of the game. Your first draw of the game is fucking Leyline. Blech. Okay, so we slam Reckless Barbarian. I'm gonna untap something. Played Mana Dork. Okay. Alright, well. Let's slam this. This is a decent run. We really don't want to see Karn. Okay. Trailblazer's fine. Love it. I think that cuts him off of Karn this turn. But he might have a land. So he can play a land. Okay, awesome. Perfect. Perfect, we win the game. Love it. Alright, so play to the tap land. 7 mana. Charbelcher face. Hell yeah. Now we're in a profit in both games, not even just break even. Hell yeah. This is probably my favorite deck for doing this. It's just like, I mean, like, it's a super linear. You don't have to think too hard usually, but it still has room for some depth of play, and you just kill people with very difficult to interact with strategy. It has some pushback against control, whereas like the traditional Belcher doesn't. I think having the ley line helps a lot of times against control decks. Okay, yeah, we have to get it with Gamble, but that's fine. I think we shock in Gamble right now, because we're gonna want to play a Barbarian next turn. So yeah, we're gonna shock this in, Gamble, get a Belcher. Oh fuck. That was the worst thing that could have possibly happened. Thank God. Okay. We just slam here, right? Still not quite enough to attack. Okay, that's awesome, because this gives us the mana to go off next turn. Yeah, we're just slamming it. Even if he gains a bunch of life, we still got 50 cards. It's gonna take a whole bunch of life. And then he's just doing 9 here. Can't get haste. Yeah. 10, 11. Beautiful. Path. We just go over the top, It's like, your strategy is meaningless only it is of like if it kills us or stops us from using Charbelcher, then it's good. And if it's like advancing your board presence to kill me in 2 turns, it's just not gonna work. This deck's not about like long game controlling the board. It's just like trying to find a scenario to play Charbelcher, and kill the opponent one shot. I don't know, like, there's definitely downsides of it, like surgical extraction, for instance. Thoughtseize surgical extraction will absolutely destroy us. But at the same time, I think that, like, it's just, a lot of times it's stronger. Like, any deck that can just, like, win with one card, rather than having to rely on some synergistic pattern, I think is almost always better. Okay, this is great. Play this. Play Reckless Barbarian. Or should it be off? I don't think he can go off yet. I'm gonna play out Reckless Barbarian, because, like, this enables us to win next turn. So he's either handling this. If he handles this, we can play another one and hold up Offer You Can't Refuse. Okay, Sorin. Fate's Fetters doesn't actually stop us from going off, because I think that's a mana ability. Yeah, it's a mana ability, so, like, Fate's Fetters wouldn't actually stop it. Yeah, this is fine. Alright, so just in case, you know, you never know. Just do this. Are we about to get another 7-win game? And this is why I always think that, like, this strategy can work. It needs to be disruptive, though. Like, the Juggernaut Peddlers and things like that, and Thoughtseizes. 7-1. Made a profit again. 500 gems, 3 packs. That's 2 in a row. Should we keep going until we don't get 7 wins? Alright, I'll do one more. I'm gonna need lunch at some point. Alright, one sec.